on it.
Guess what? You know, Philly beat us last year in the playoffs. We've been looking for that.
Yeah.
We've been looking for this. We've been
But you know
Apollo
what?
Creed.
What I will say, Atlanta's they looking tough.
Yeah,
They're a whole lot different from last year.
Atlanta's a machine. Atlanta Braves are a machine.
To have 3 people, man, over 40 homers, man.
The Atlanta Braves are a machine.
Yeah, that's something, man. Y'all are the best, well-rounded team in the league, and it shows, record-wise.
Yes.
But
The Philadelphia Phillies.
you running into Bryce Harper.
Rocky.
Are you doing this again?
We Apollo Creed.
You doing this again?
Oh, well, you know what? I noticed something about the Rocky story. I bet you never noticed this. Who is the Rocky story about? Who is the whole Rocky saga about?
Ain't that Rocket Marciano?
Guess what? It's about Apollo Creed.
I don't know.
Think about it. First fight, who the champ? Apollo Creed. Second fight with Rocky. Who initiated the second fight? Apollo Creed. Third fight, Apollo Creed retires.
And trains
Rocky
him.
get beat by
Mr.
T. But who trains Rocky to be Mr. Apollo Creed?
And now look who the Creeds is about, his son.
Then
Oh, what, Rev, you on to something.
It's about Apollo Creed.
And then Apollo Creed died in the fourth one.
And then he got to get revenge for, guess who? Apollo Creed.
You're right, Rev.
And then in the future, who it about? Apollo Creed's son. Oh, about Apollo Creed. Shout out to Apollo Creed.
You on to something.
Tell you a funny story. When Rocky first came out, I was a little kid, and my aunt took me to the movies, and we went to movies in Claymont, North Wilmington.
Mm-hmm.
North Wilmington has a certain group of people that were larger than the other group of people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And me and my aunt at the movies, it was a large group of the other people, and they were cheering for Rocky, and I was cheering for Apollo Creed. My aunt was like, we only 2 in here, and you keep cheering for Apollo Creed.
But that's how I always was. I was always...
I'll cheer for Apollo Creed.
Yeah, I was always cheering for that kind of... Yeah, man.
Get him, Apollo.
Yeah, and he was getting them, though.
Oh, he was tearing his head up.
But you look at that as a real fight. Man, as many times as Rocky got knocked down, they would have called that fight. Man.
Called it, he would have died.
You see what I'm saying? It's like...
You get hit in the head that many times.
And how many times you get knocked down, they just let you keep getting back up?
Yeah,
you know that was a movie.
Referee to stop that fight.
Yeah,
referee,
man.
Listen, son, you done had enough of this.
So who you got? First game is...
Saturday.
Woo.
And I got the Atlanta Braves winning by 4 runs.
Who you got? Well, I know who you got in the series because that's your team.
Got my team, Atlanta Braves.
This is going to be a good one, Rev.
Man, it's going to be a great series. The Phillies play the Braves tough.
Mm-hmm.
They give the Braves difficulty. They beat them last year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But
that's what makes it all.
That what makes it.
That's what makes
it so exciting. Yeah.
But you know what? Too, this is what I can say. Watching these games, they're a lot smoother now, man. If they done changed them rules.
You like to speed up the game, huh?
Yeah, it's a little bit faster. It's because as years was going on, man, it was dragging along. Yeah, man.
I don't mind either way, but I'm glad everything's working out.
Mm-hmm.
And when the playoffs come, boy, every pitch gets elevated.
It does.
Every play gets elevated,
Mm-hmm.
and we in the playoffs now. Now it's do or go home.
And it's more eyes on it because they adjusted.
Yes.
And they said last round they had more eyes on baseball than the last 5 years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was. You got some good baseball teams.
I was get ready to say it's some good baseball though.
Yeah, some good baseball. You got some good baseball teams. So I'm excited to see this series, the Atlanta Braves versus the Philadelphia Phillies. I'll actually be at the game in Atlanta on Tuesday.
I know you're excited.
Oh man, I can't wait.
It's gonna be good, man.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be nice.
The
man.
last game I went to in Philly was the Braves game. And
Yeah,
I was talking.
I
was talking
yeah,
junk.
I seen it. They didn't like you.
Yeah, they that's okay. That's okay. They be all right.
Yeah, they didn't like you, but that's what makes sports fun. The fans can feel like they're a part of it, and you can talk trash. All in good fun.
That's all.
We don't need none of them fights you be seeing. You know what I mean?
Fighting. I wish I would fight with some games somewhere. I ain't fighting with no game, and I be telling people, and sometimes they had a little too much to drink.
Mm-hmm.
They act like they gonna be aggressive. I tell people, I said, listen, I ain't fighting over no game. If I have to fight, I'm throwing somebody over.
Yeah, it's a fight.
Headlong.
Yeah, it's. Hey, we not.
Now go ahead now. Go ahead with that nonsense.
Yeah, we
I
not.
wish I would fight over some game somewhere.
Yeah, it's yeah. Sometimes people get a little bit too.
They had a little bit too much happy juice. Mm-hmm. And then they start,
Yeah, they get a little bit extra.
You got to sober them up. Like, listen.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be fun, man. You got this. It's October, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, you got baseball in the playoffs. You got football rolling strong.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got basketball coming up.
And them trades.
Have you seen the trades?
NBA making some noise.
You want to talk about them trades?
Let's talk about them trades, man. NBA. Man.
Who you want to start?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
That's my favorite team now.
That's the biggest trade of them all right now.
I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. I don't know if America do that.
They gonna be tough.
I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan now.
If Giannis won with Middleton and Drew Holiday,
now he got Dame time.
That's
Dame
something.
time?
That's something.
Now, what I like about this trade is it's going to allow the world to see just how good Damian Lillard is.
Yep.
Because I think over there in Portland, people don't realize. Mm-hmm. They don't realize how good a shooter he is, how good an overall basketball player he is, but they're about to find out.
And it's going to be on display because
yes,
now Giannis can be one-on-one. He was so dominant and the whole team was on him.
You don't want that.
And now...
You don't want that.
Now you can't double team because Lillard is going to kill you. He's going to kill you what you want him.
I mean, yeah, it don't even matter. He's going to get you.
Man.
Yeah,
but
Milwaukee Bucks fan.
But Boston Celtics they done got themselves Drew Holiday. One of the best defenders in the league, man.
And one of the better clutch performers in the league.
He's a much better upgrade than Marcus Smart.
Oh yeah.
Because he can give you 30 and 40.
Yeah, he can score. He can
defend your best player.
Offense, play defense, and more importantly, he's a team player.
And he'll guard your best player.
Yeah, he'll do the dirty work if need to. I believe that Boston has really took their team to another level.
They got Porzingis too, if he can stay healthy.
The only thing about him is
I don't think he's going to be a factor. I just gave that to him because, you know.
He on the sidelines more than the rest.
I feel like, you know what, though, with Boston, I feel like they gave up a little bit too much.
To get
Holiday. You gave up 2 first-round picks. You gave up Robert Williams. So who's your center? Who's your big?
Who you back up center?
Who's Horford?
I mean, call Dwight Howard. Call Dwight Howard. He don't date the girl from WNBA no more.
But
he got nothing to do.
He crazy for that one too. But he over there in China and he making some money. Well,
I mean, money. He make a lot of money.
If I'm over there, I don't want to fly back over to the U.S. and play with Boston. If I'm scoring, I'm hitting 86 points a game.
I mean, you played over there that one year. I mean, how much more money you need?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's on him.
Yeah, it's. I just think.
Once you get that money, I'm coming back home.
Yeah, that's what I.
Ain't nothing like fried chicken.
You ain't you like me, man.
I ain't got a problem with Chinese food, but
every day.
But at home.
Yeah, it's. I just a little different.
I need me some Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Now, would you say that these two teams are the best?
I don't know what they put in that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
It's good though, ain't it?
Make people fight.
Yeah, that's a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
I ain't had Popeyes in a while, man.
Yeah, Popeyes in a while. Get that chicken sandwich.
And Popeyes right down the street.
I went down the street, right down the street. Was going in line, and people would get a little testy because they were taking too long with the sandwich. I was like, yeah, that sandwich delicious. People get a little testy.
Make you wonder what's in it, man.
Man, did you see Clone Tyrone?
I didn't see it, but I heard that movie was something, man.
Well, when you see it, then you know what's in that Popeye chicken.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
See, now I'm going to go home. See what I'm saying? Everybody's been talking about that movie, man.
Man, it was good. It was real good. I enjoyed it.
They cloned Tyrone. I don't like that name. They got to find another name, man.
No, they don't.
Tyrone.
They cloned it.
Would you say these two teams are the best, or the top 2 teams in the East?
Boston and Milwaukee are definitely the 2 best teams in the East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nobody else, man.
I mean, Miami is a good team, obviously.
They're a little older though.
But they're much older. They're much older.
And
And then you got the Sixers.
And Jimmy Butler. I don't know.
You see Jimmy Butler here? Now, funny thing is people
Talking about clone Tyrone.
Now, funny thing people talk about Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna explain something to you. I'm gonna explain why I'm not mad at Jimmy Butler. Cause I got an uncle that for 4 decades wore that hairdo.
Yeah, well, it was
4 decades.
But Jimmy Butler looked a little crazy.
Yeah, you should see my uncle.
Jimmy Butler looked crazy.
You should see my uncle. They call my uncle Cash Money. He's a pimp, but they ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's what you see what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler looked like he was being run by a pimp.
Yeah, well, that was my uncle's pimp. He always had a hat on. He had a hairdo, right? That same hairdo.
Called him Cash Money?
Hat on, Cash. It was called Cash Money.
That's a heck of a name, though.
That was his name, Cash Money. He was a pimp. He ain't pimp no more. He old now, you know what I mean? But back in the day.
It makes you...
And he used to run numbers, but hey, we ain't going to talk about that.
Bootlegging.
My fault.
Bootlegging running numbers.
Yeah, my fault.
I just...
They ain't looking for you no more. They ain't worried about it.
Yeah, they let it be.
Yeah, they go on.
I just... Man, it's Eastern Conference, man. And you know what? There ain't nobody talking about the Suns no more.
You see why? Because with that Milwaukee team and now Boston, I think they took a step above the Suns.
Because the Suns don't have no defense.
None. And I don't trust, I don't trust KD. I don't trust KD as far as I can throw KD.
And what are you going to do? What you going to do? I mean, it's really just all scoring. I know that's where people going. That's where the NBA is going.
Right.
You need some defense. That's why I think the pickup of Drew Holiday was big.
Huge.
Because now, against Milwaukee, you can match up.
Oh, no doubt. You could actually match up and you are at an advantage in your backcourt. So yeah, no doubt.
Man. Holiday and Brown.
Yep.
Because Brown,
you got an advantage now.
Brown to play some defense. Tatum.
His problem in big games, he disappeared.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, but also he's a leader, and Drew Holiday, he's a leader, and he's got a championship. He's got championship pedigree, so he know what it takes.
Yes.
We're gonna see, man.
I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. You know, I used to be a Sixers fan, but I had to leave them alone because they ain't,
I don't know what they doing, man.
Man, they dysfunctional.
I don't know what they're doing. They frustrate me so much.
They the family around the corner. There's always something going on. That's the Sixers.
It's always. I broke up with them. You go over there. It's always something.
I don't date people that abuse you. They abuse you.
Harden, man.
I ain't fooling with Harden. I am not. Harden was out of every city he goes to.
I would just let him go. Would you? They want 2 first-round picks.
I mean, you gotta get something for him. Can't just let him go.
Harden ain't worth no 2 first-round picks.
They gave up some picks because this is, you know what I mean. Some people, you know, who Harden is. Harden is that real good-looking girl in school that was just a little bit crazy.
But this situation with Harden, she ain't even good-looking.
I mean, she used to be good-looking.
Oh, when she was over,
when
she was at the other school.
She was looking like that.
When she was at the other school in Houston.
Yeah,
okay, all right. Now she done.
Now you have seen her. She's 30, and now she look like She like Jimmy. She like Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but he ain't even good no more.
Well, he think he's still good as the problem, just like the girl.
Yeah.
Talk
about who she used to have.
Used to be.
Yeah. And what you think?
Turn heads.
And what you think? Yeah,
you just turn stomachs.
Yeah. Now, what about Embiid, man?
I mean, Embiid should know the situation he's in. Embiid knows that he plays for the Philadelphia 76ers.
He's gonna be gone. He's gonna leave.
They ain't about nothing. I mean,
he's gonna leave.
I don't know. I wouldn't say he's gonna leave because they're gonna pay him.
If he don't get moved before the season's over in the offseason, that's gonna be the biggest trade.
Yeah, well,
Now, where were some teams that you would say that you would, if he was to leave?
That's everybody in the NBA. It's not one team in the NBA that if Embiid was on the trading block, wouldn't try to get a trade for Embiid.
Now,
he's that talented.
Now, I could see him.
I already gonna tell you the team that's going.
If you put him in Memphis,
now I already tell you,
I would get rid of Adams.
Yeah, everybody.
But that's what the Sixers would do. They would do something like that. 4 first round picks and Steven Adams.
Well, yeah, they do something dumb like that. But I already know the team that would be the first in line, and that would
Miami.
No. Let's go down memory lane. Can you name a team that has consistently gotten a big man that's a superstar over and over and over again?
The Lakers?
The LA Lakers. They would do whatever they needed to do.
And he would be
a star in LA. He would be a star in LA.
But you would almost be starting over because LeBron's almost done too.
I mean, that's the perfect time to start over because now you bring in a superstar that would make the fans forget.
But does he want to start another process?
Who, Embiid?
Yeah.
He's going to be starting in LA. He's going to be, oh man, they're going to love him.
I know.
They're going to love him. And they've done it year after year. Wilt, Kareem, Shaq,
yeah. AD.
Now,
I was going to say a Golden State
would be a great place for him to land.
They would be unstoppable.
Would be a great place for him to land.
There would be no team beating them.
Curry on the outside and Embiid on the inside.
That's
vicious. That's vicious.
And you would get Embiid's best.
Yeah, because Curry, they don't play over there.
He would feel like he could, yeah.
Yeah, they don't play over there.
There's some teams, man.
No doubt.
Wherever he goes, he's going to make them a contender. He's that good.
He goes somewhere.
Assuming.
I don't think he'll leave. I think the Sixers would be like, I'm going to give you max out money.
But that's what Philly did. They did it with Barkley.
I don't know what they did with Barkley.
I feel like they wasted Barkley's time.
They did.
Yeah.
They
See
did.
what I'm saying? It's I don't know.
Why they wanted to trade Barkley, I have no idea.
It's the craziest crap in the world, man.
They just,
could have had Jordan. Remember we talked about that?
They could have had Jordan. Ooh. Would the world be different if they had pulled that trade off?
He was that close to coming to Philadelphia.
He was super close to coming.
Barkley and Jordan.
Barkley and Jordan.
That's crazy.
That's almost. If
that's
they
unfair,
pulled
man.
That trade off.
They've
been unstoppable.
That's why the NBA didn't want that though.
I mean,
because you can do trades, but the NBA will.
They will block a trade.
Yeah, they will block that.
They blocked that Chris Paul trade, which I ain't never heard of before.
Yeah, they act like Chris Paul was.
Yeah, they sometimes.
NBA
sometimes.
How long you think Chris Paul been chasing? Like, how long you think he's been chasing a ring? I mean, I know it's been whole career, but I mean, he's at the end of his career. You know what I mean? And this.
Yeah, stick a fork in him.
Yeah. So, how many years back would you say Chris Paul's been?
I say the last 6 years at least. He's been singly focused on that ring, and now he's that. Chris Paul is that turkey on Thanksgiving when you go to your sister's house for the first time for Thanksgiving and she burned up the turkey.
Jesus.
You ever had a sister
it just ruined everything.
All my sisters, and they be like, they get a certain age, they be like, I want Thanksgiving at my house.
They can cook.
They cook a little bit, but they ain't never did it before, and then the turkey all dried out, and then you got to go back over your mom's house. You be like, Mom, you cook, because when we cook, because I already know my sister's going to burn up this turkey.
You got to eat before you go.
You got to wait. You got to wait for her to burn it up. Then you got to act like, oh, yeah, that's not bad. And she's like, you leaving? Yeah, I'm going to take my plate with me. You put that mess in the trash. Go to your mama's house and get yourself a good turkey.
That's always good cooking, man. That's always good cooking.
Mama. Shout out to my mama.
It's
Thanksgiving coming up, Mom.
It is. Man, that's my favorite holiday.
You like Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Sweet potato pie.
Woo. Good food and sports.
Yeah, good food and sports. Dallas Cowboys.
I am sick of seeing them on TV.
No, you're not.
On Thanksgiving.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Them and the Lions.
You want to see Detroit and you want to see the Cowboys. You want to see the Cowboys. Everybody wants to see the Cowboys. Cowboys is America's team. Everybody wants to see the Cowboys. Everybody wants to see the best team ever in all of sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys.
That's blasphemous.
That's what it is.
Who do y'all play this year on Thanksgiving?
Who we play? Washington.
Oh, y'all play Washington on
Thanksgiving? I think we play Commanders.
That's one of the first times Washington.
We used to play them on Thanksgiving. But then
I know all the time. Yeah. They might be trying to get back to that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Better
Man.
when they was the Redskins made more sense.
Yeah.
Have to play on Thanksgiving,
Skin them alive.
No, it was the Redskins and then the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That made more sense because that's what Thanksgiving was. Thanksgiving was.
Oh,
So that would make more sense. But that's okay. They can be the Commanders. They can be anything they want to be. I suggest you go back to the Redskins name, but okay.
They not. Now we know they're not going to do that.
I don't know why.
So it's got to be.
Redskins.
It's got to be different than Commanders. It's got to be different from the Commanders.
Actually, the term redskin is in the Bible. Adam, when you look at Adam, the Hebrew word is for skin, reddish skin.
Yep, red skin. Yep. And I mean, it's. I don't know, man. It's got to be something different than Commander.
Yeah, that's
whoever's up there. Y'all got to figure something out.
Imagine they're gonna fix that up. They're gonna fix.
Can't keep doing that, man.
They're gonna fix it up.
Commander, what? Who?
Magicians. Washington magicians.
They need to be.
That's a dumb name.
Yeah, I don't know what they about to do, man. They was better for the football team.
My favorite nickname would be the Washington Warhogs. The Warhogs.
They did have that. That was their little nickname back in the day.
Yeah, they used to be the Hogs back in the day.
Yeah, they were.
Throw the war in front of it, make it sound like it's.
But they ain't as physical.
That's what I'm saying. If you throw the Warhogs, make it sound like it's Warhogs.
I tell you what.
Not just Hog, Warhogs.
I tell you what though.
Then you have a little cheer like oink 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 or something like that.
That would kill everything. You imagine the whole stadium doing that?
Oink oink oink.
I would say, yeah, they got to tear this stadium down, man. Get these cats up out of here.
You got to get these cats out of here. I don't know what's worse, the Eagles' stupid song or if Washington.
Now you know what?
Oink oink oink.
That
the
song.
Eagles song is the worst nonsense. First of all,
I think y'all don't.
Shouldn't have songs.
I think y'all don't like it is because
it's dumb.
Y'all don't like it is because you got to hear it. You got to hear it when we score. You've been hearing a lot lately.
No,
that's what it is.
We don't care when we hear it.
Yes, it is.
We just don't want to hear it ever again.
That's what I'm saying. It's because we score.
Teams don't have songs.
We only sing it when we score.
The point is, you should be singing it up. You're a
Cowboys,
football team.
Cowboys fans don't even pay attention to the games. Y'all be at the arcades and all that in that stadium.
First of all, we can multitask. That's called multitasking.
That's what I'm saying. You know how many players I done heard say, when I went to the Cowboys stadium, I thought it would be a little bit more ruckus than that.
That's because we are cool.
Y'all ain't paying attention to the
we
game.
Are cool.
Y'all are bougie.
Y'all
bougie.
We don't call it bougie. We have coof.
No, y'all are.
When you have coof.
Oh, so y'all walk around with your finger.
We like coof.
Y'all walk around with your pinky up.
Yeah, I mean, we're sophisticated.
See, Jerry Jones done got to y'all.
Well, I mean, we're sophisticated.
I think he got a cult going on.
We educated.
I think he got a cult going on.
Sophisticated, educated.
No, y'all
what
are.
What we don't do is sing silly songs.
We have fun.
I mean,
we have fun.
Yeah, well, y'all had some fun though.
Everybody comes to Philly
y'all
says,
boo Santa Claus. Was that fun?
Santa Claus ain't real.
Y'all booed
all these
Santa
people,
Claus.
Everybody know that.
You booed Santa. Think about it. Think about it.
You know why?
Santa Claus though.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. Even though it was
Santa Claus
60, 70 years ago, I'm gonna tell you why.
It was Santa Claus.
We here to watch football. You get your little outfit.
Multitask.
Hey, get your little outfit. Get out of here, man.
We multitask.
You in the way.
We can do several things at one time.
Oh, you don't want to move?
We can use both sides of our brain.
Oh, you don't want to move? Here come the snowball.
We use the left side and the right side of our brain.
And that's what we said with the snowball. If you don't
get out the way,
if you don't get out the way,
Santa Claus.
If you don't get out the way, we gonna use the left side and we gonna use the right side.
That's a shame.
Hey, Santa Claus, move.
You know what we gave Santa Claus?
We here to watch a football game.
You know what we gave Santa Claus? Cookies and milk. We gave Santa Claus cookies and milk.
And he ain't been back since.
Yeah, he always come to our house.
No,
well, he gonna come to y'all house.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't been back since. We don't need him there.
As a matter of fact, Rudolph and Dancer and Prancer,
all of them.
We ain't going back there.
Get on, yeah.
We ain't going back there.
Scram.
Santa, we ain't going back there. They don't know how to act.
So here, I want to talk about yesterday's game, Rev.
Okay.
Bears and Commanders.
The Bears play the Commanders. And they put a whooping on the Commanders. And I thought this is how the Bears were going to play.
All season.
All season. And, it's sometimes take you a little to get started. I think the Bears coming for people.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I mean, Commanders a good team.
I think that was a when you hear something all
They should
week.
beat y'all.
When you hear something, yeah, I should have been a millionaire.
Yeah, that's true.
I was $1 short.
That's true.
I'm gonna get there though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Next year we'll get there.
Next year.
Now,
We on the way.
say it again.
We are on the way.
Yeah, we on the way. We on the way.
We are on the way.
I feel like the Bears. They heard the talk all week about how bad they looked, which was true.
Which was true. They did look bad.
They looked horrible.
Yeah.
And they just had to come out and they had to play us, and they did. They did. Now I'm gonna tell you, man. The Bears wide receiver.
But on more.
230 yards on 8 catches, 3 touchdowns.
He was a good player in Carolina.
Who was guarding him?
I don't know, cause
probably the same one guarding AJ Brown. AJ Brown had 175, 2 tubs
yeah, but
on him.
AJ Brown tried to get away the game.
Oh, he didn't.
He got a
No,
penalty.
he was doing what Santa was doing. He was giving gifts. He handing the ball.
Well,
He's giving gifts.
Well, I mean, that is nice that you give gifts. That is nice. I'm not going front. That is nice.
And we gave you an L to go with it.
They gave you an L. They got an L. That's nice. That's nice of him. That's nice of him. Mr. Brown. Trying to play Santa Claus. Well, I'll tell you what. Play Santa Claus when you play the Cowboys and give us a couple of turnovers, my brother.
We are going to
give us a couple of turnovers, my brother.
We are going to walk the Cowboys.
Yeah, okay. You can't never beat Dak Prescott. That's the crazy part. He 8-3 against y'all. Y'all can never beat every 3 games.
That's what y'all stick with. See, y'all find little stat. Then how come I've been to 2 Super Bowls and he ain't never been to one? If he been so good against us.
First of all, you've been to 2 Super Bowls and you lost 1.
Okay, but we've been there. You ain't even been to the NFC Championship.
Why
If
you
you were
trying to worry about where we go?
if you were so dominant against,
because
how come when you get to the playoffs,
like Santa Claus,
because if
we try and get everybody a chance.
But if you dominant,
we try and get everybody a chance. But that's over with now. We done gave everybody a chance.
Oh, now you just gonna
now
run
the big
with
dog's back.
You first of all, you ain't even you got
now the big dogs are back. Now
yeah,
we gave everybody a chance.
And one of the big dogs.
It's been 25 years. What did we do? Give everybody a chance.
Now the second best team in the NFC behind us, y'all play this week. 49ers, they got something for y'all.
Oh, they got something for us.
Debo.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
Kittle.
You know what happened to Debo?
McCaffrey.
You know what happened to Debo? Picked up that brick. Pick up that brick.
Let's go.
You know what happened to Debo?
You know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna tell you
that brick upside the head.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you.
Craig was like, okay.
So who's Craig on your squad?
You know who Craig on our squad? Dak Prescott.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Think about it.
No, Dak Prescott got his chain took.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it.
He got uppercutted.
Dak Prescott, Debo was Deboing everybody, and Dak Prescott is Craig. They were like, Craig. Remember Debo was like, yeah, step up and get knocked out like your pop used to. Remember that part?
Yeah.
And then Craig was like, yeah, all right. And Craig got knocked out for a second, but then he picked up that brick. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen Sunday night.
So what you
We're
got?
Gonna pick up the brick.
So what you got the score being, man?
Dallas Cowboys, 33. 49ers 20.
What?
49ers 20.
You ain't beating them by 2 touchdowns.
No, that's actually 13 points.
2 touchdowns is 14.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't beating them by that much.
Oh yeah, yes. Every team we beat, we blow out. We blow out every team we played. We played the same team y'all played. The Patriots, y'all barely beat them. You know what we did to them? Blow them out. Kaboom.
When both of those games was done,
Kaboom.
when both of those games was done, was it like they were W's or was it like?
No. Your game was a W too.
Yeah.
But your W was a little team W.
I tell you,
our W was that big old W.
But I tell you what, in that L column, y'all got that big L, Arizona.
Oh yeah, we
we ain't got none of those.
We figured we were gonna get like 5 of those during the season.
Not against Arizona.
It don't matter who you get them.
You lost to a NASA scientist.
We don't care who we get them. We figure we're gonna get 5.
If that can't be, now you about to lose to Mr. Irrelevant. You lost to. See, this is gonna be a theme.
Don't worry about that.
You lost to a NASA scientist. Now you about to lose to Mr. Irrelevant.
Don't worry about that. We gonna put the thing to them. If they smart, they don't show up.
Huh?
If the 49ers are smart, they don't even show up.
You got to go to San Francisco.
That's what I'm saying. Don't show up. Because we come in there to throw that brick.
How many interceptions you think Dak gonna have?
0. I mean, how many interceptions he have all season?
Stop it, man.
How many interceptions did Dak? I'm glad you brought that up.
He got 1.
Okay. How many interceptions
3.
does he?
3.
Need I say more?
No, yeah, please,
Need I
because
say more? 1 year wonder.
no,
1 year wonder.
he's undefeated.
How many interceptions did he have last year?
We have a top 5 offense.
How many interceptions did he have last year?
I don't know, 6, 7. I don't remember.
He's halfway there already.
That's
You
fine.
know why? Because he's a 1 year wonder.
Ain't it something?
It's a new year.
Ain't it something how?
Carson Wentz.
Ain't it something how when you start talking about the Cowboys, you start pinning them in the corner. They move. They want to move the needle and they want to get out of there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Interceptions Dak Prescott had.
Dak Prescott, you jumped over to.
I said, well, how many? You gonna ask me? You gonna ask me how many Dak
Yes.
Prescott? But you don't want me to ask how many Jalen Hurts had.
That's what I'm saying. When you get get pinned in the corner,
How many interceptions Dak Prescott got again?
1.
1. In 4 games, he got 1. If he got as many interceptions, Dak Prescott threw as many interceptions as the Eagles have Super Bowls.
How many? Watch this. How many?
1.
How many games has your defense won for y'all this year?
I mean, all the games because our defense is the best, so they win all games.
So when they didn't play good and it was relied on Dak Prescott, what happened?
No, when we win as a team. When we lose as a team.
Never Dak.
That's the difference.
It's
between
never
the Cowboys
Dak.
and the Eagles.
It's
It
never
can
Dak.
never be one person. We a team.
It's never Dak.
Because we are a team.
It's never Dak.
It's team football.
So you said 33-20?
33-20. What you got score? What you got? Tell America what you got.
First of all,
Yeah.
Cowboys offense hasn't scored 20 points this year.
Well, I ain't saying it was just going to be all Cowboys
And
offense point.
that defense is not going to stop the 49ers offense.
That's what we did. We stopped them last year in the playoffs. They just scored over. You know why? Because we the best team in football. We American team. We the favorite team. Everybody, we God's favorite team.
How'd you stop them?
God's favorite team.
How'd you stop them when you went home?
Because they ain't scoring no points. And they ain't going to score no points.
It was 19-12.
That's what I'm saying. They scored 19 points.
Y'all scored 12 because Dak couldn't score.
We have all weapons, remember.
Oh, my God.
Remember Tony got hurt.
Yeah, come on,
You don't
man.
remember Dak got hurt?
Come on,
I'm just
man.
saying, you remember Tony got hurt.
What?
We back. We got all the weapons now.
Yes.
We back.
Thank you.
We are
I'm glad
back.
y'all are fully loaded. See,
We are fully loaded.
no, see, and then when you lose, you're gonna say it's because we didn't have.
No.
Diggs. That's what you're gonna say.
No. Because we're going to win. You know what the Cowboys will have for the first time ever this Sunday?
A 0-0.
First time
Y'all not
ever.
gonna score offense or defense.
First time ever. We will have our starting offensive line all together. We've
You
never
gonna-
had our starting offensive line all
You're gonna need it.
That's what we're going to use it.
Yes, you're gonna
We're
need
going
it.
to use it.
Do you know who's
We're
on that?
going to use it for the W.
You know who's on that defensive line?
That's why we got our whole offensive line together. Our offensive line will dominate. People going to be surprised. Come Monday morning, they're going to say, we surprised that the Cowboys offensive line dominated the 49ers defensive line.
Now, let me tell you this.
They were crying and everything.
When
we don't want to play the Cowboys
But
anymore."
they ain't gonna do that.
Crying.
Now, when I talk sports, I like to be.
Yeah.
I just like to be even keel. Now, I will say,
Yeah.
if y'all win,
When we win. Yes, sir.
I give y'all
When we win.
I'm gonna give y'all props because
Best team
49ers.
in
The
football.
49ers are a formidable team. They're
They're a good team. They're a good team.
they're.
They the second best team behind us.
Oh my God.
So I expect them to put up a fight.
See, I tried to give. This is what happens when you try to give Cowboys just a little bit of.
I mean, you think it's,
Little bit of
you
something.
think it's more than just us two, just 49ers Cowboys? You think it's just us two? You think somebody else in there? Who you think's in there? Because I can tell you one thing: I seen the Commanders get beat down last night, and the Commanders gave y'all everything. Y'all can handle.
That's division.
It ain't division. That's y'all. The Patriots gave y'all everything. Y'all
That's a
can handle.
division game. Everybody, we're going to get everybody.
weak.
We were the best in the NFC last year. Everybody's going to be gunning for us. That's what happens.
You know who the Eagles are.
And everybody who stepped up,
The Eagles,
they got knocked down.
The Eagles are the electric car.
Matthew Stafford, you're
football.
next.
The electric car of football. Everybody pretends they want one until they actually get one. Then we don't want this no more.
How are we that?
Fake.
There's only 2 undefeated teams left in the league.
Enough power.
There's only 2 undefeated teams left, and there's going to be still 2 after this week.
Might not be none after this week.
What
You got the Rams. Y'all go to L.A.?
Yes.
Yeah, well, y'all might not come back with that. Y'all might come back with an L on that one. The Rams play pretty good football.
You don't believe that,
The
man.
Rams play pretty good football.
Jesus.
You don't think the Rams play pretty good football?
They're average. They're 2-2.
I mean, y'all average. Y'all average.
We're
Y'all
4-0.
Yeah,
If we're 4-0, if we're 4-0 and y'all are 3-2,
y'all play week 2. We know 3-2. We 3-1.
no, Monday morning you're gonna be 3-2.
We're gonna be
yes,
4-1.
you are.
We're gonna be 4-1. We're gonna do the thing to the 49ers. Well, the 49ers don't want to play us. The 49ers are scared of us.
No, they're
Brock
not.
Purdy is like, my hamstring feels a little tight. They're like, shut up, Brock. Your hamstring just fine.
He's gonna chew that defense up.
Yeah, okay.
Dan Quinn gonna.
Have you met Michael Parsons? Have you met Michael Parsons?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy don't want to meet Michael Parsons. That's for sure.
Everybody Brock Purdy except for us. Everybody Brock Purdy runs into he beats.
Yeah, well,
Except for us.
when you run into Michael Parsons,
Ran into us. Folded that arm like a Philly pretzel.
y'all got lucky.
He was out. Here we go.
Y'all lost
Always
that
lucky. Always
game.
lucky.
Y'all lost that game.
Woo! Boy.
Y'all lost that game. Y'all got lucky. Y'all should enjoy y'all last year. Because that's all y'all got. Y'all ain't got nothing else.
Well, until we're dethroned, we sitting back and we not. Everybody who step up.
You don't get thrown for being second. You don't get thrown for being second.
Who's the best team in the NFC?
The NFC plays the AFC.
That's what I said.
AFC
I said we were the
y'all.
best. I said we were the best
Once
team.
again,
We were the best team in the
You
NFC.
had a throne. In order to have a throne, you got to be the best.
Who won the
Y'all
NFC?
not the best.
Who won the NFC last year? I said the best team in the NFC.
You did. You didn't say that. You didn't say
I'm glad this is on tape. I'm gonna run it back. I said the
that.
best.
Run that.
I said we
back.
were the best team in the
You need
NFC.
to run that back like Jalen Hurts is running back Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz ain't even in the league. See, y'all bring
That's
all
my
that up.
point. That's my
We
point.
got a quarterback. We
That's
locked
my
in.
point.
We locked
Y'all
in.
thought you had a quarterback before.
What are you talking about?
Millie Vanilli.
He was cool for 1 year.
Millie Vanilli.
No, that's what you want to happen.
No, they the same person. Millie Vanilli. Millie and Vanilli.
It's literally vanilla and vanilla and these games, you know what? The 49ers and Cowboys games is going to be the best of the week.
Yeah, when you got the Cowboys.
Oh, my God.
It's the Dallas Cowboys. Every game is the best game with the Dallas Cowboys. I like when the TV channels say America's game of the week. Who they have on there? America's team. The best team. The team everybody wants to see.
That's not every
Who they
week.
want to see?
That's
the
not
Dallas
every week.
Cowboys.
No, America's game of the week is at
Dallas
the time in the middle of the day when everybody's
Dallas
they either getting out of church or they just relaxing and doing everything, and you can watch TV.
Sunday night football. They want the only game playing is the Dallas Cowboys because all they want to see is the Dallas Cowboys. That's all America is about is the Dallas Cowboys. Eagle fans want to be the Dallas Cowboys.
No, we
but
don't.
You can't never be us.
No, we don't. We
All you can do is hate on
Who
us.
said that? Who told y'all that? See, that's the bougie stuff I'm talking about. Who told y'all that?
Bougie. We got Coop.
You got Coop. So who told you? No, y'all have.
We have Coop.
You ever seen the movie Misery?
We sophisticated.
You ever seen Misery?
Yeah, I see Misery.
That's what the Cowboys fans are.
What
You the foot on the block,
the foot on the block.
and the sledgehammer is on the way Sunday night.
Yeah.
It's gonna end everything.
Yeah,
It's gonna
right.
end everything.
You listen. You need to call them before you talk all that, because they said you ain't got the answer for all that talking you doing. They do.
Who, the
Michael
49ers?
Parsons. Yeah, Michael Parsons is going to tear.
Michael Parsons talks too much trash, too.
I mean, is it trash when you back it up?
He ain't backing it up, man.
What?
I thought it was
The
a team
best
game.
defensive player
I thought
in
it was.
football.
I thought it was a team
No, we
game.
didn't say it was a team game. I said he backs his talk up.
He ain't gonna be able to do it this week.
What?
He couldn't even do it
Every
against.
week
He couldn't
he
even do it
just
against
tears us up.
Dobbs, man. Come on.
Terrorists thinking we had one bad game. We got a bad game. We're gonna have about 3-4 more. But guess what? At the end of the season,
5-6.
one team reigns. The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, it was Chiefs last year.
That was last year. This year's the Dallas Cowboys. I guess
It's
I can prove to
you do this. You do this every year.
I can prove to you who's going to be the Dallas Cowboys.
This your year. This year.
I can prove why the Dallas Cowboys' year is this year.
Is this y'all's year?
The
This
Atlanta
year?
Braves going to win the World Series. And just like the 90s, when the Atlanta Braves win, the Cowboys win.
This is another thing with the Cowboys. Y'all all over the place with sports. Y'all like the Cowboys. Then you jump to somebody in another thing and jump to somebody in another. What's happening?
First of all,
Y'all can't never just.
First of all, it's all about America.
Because you know what? Because
it's America.
Y'all jump to. It's
we
just.
represent America.
You couldn't even.
From sea to shiny sea.
This is crazy, man. I'm so glad that this is gonna end for you like this.
America.
Let's move on to some other games, man. Now, Josh Allen and the Bills.
The Buffalo Bills.
They going to London.
Which is quite a distance.
To play the Jaguars. Who coming back with the L, man?
I would not be surprised to see the Jaguars win this game.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. That's a lot of traveling.
It is.
And when you do a lot of that traveling, you know what I mean? That take a toll on you.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacksonville run the ball better. And that's, running the ball is universal.
But Trevor Lawrence ain't what everybody thought he was.
I mean, he ain't playing bad. But you trying to make people at such a high level that they got to develop there. You know what I mean? They got to go there stage by stage. A lot of people trying, like every year, somebody gets drafted and they the next Tom Brady.
I know.
You're not going to be the next Tom Brady. You got Tom Brady developed into Tom Brady. So you got to give people a chance. And, you can't be Dak Prescott. Everybody can't be a Dak Prescott. You got to develop into a Dak Prescott.
That's easy to do.
You got to take your time.
That's easy. People come into the league like that.
Like what?
Like Dak Prescott. Then you develop. That's like, when you play.
I can't wait to hear this.
You play like semi-pro, and then you go like pro, and then it's like college and stuff. Dak Prescott's like
the best quarterback in the NFC.
Oh, he's not, man.
By far.
Not even better than Purdy.
But Purdy ain't no. You gonna find out. Purdy gonna get exposed this week. He gonna get exposed this week.
People been saying that for 10 weeks.
He gonna get exposed this week.
People say that every game.
He gonna get exposed. He ain't got to play Michael Parsons every week. He gonna get exposed this week. You don't want to play. You know what Patriots quarterback?
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones. You know Mac Jones did?
He was scary. I ain't never seen nobody scared like that.
He's still scared.
Listen, y'all wasn't
You be scared too.
Y'all wasn't even blitzing. I said, who is he running from?
He running from the thought of Michael Parsons.
He hiked the ball
and started running.
I'm like, sit in the pocket. He's sitting there bouncing, and then I guess he heard somebody.
Somebody said, Michael coming. He was like, I'm out here.
But he got to running, and nobody was there.
Yeah, he running off the shadows.
Bill Belichick took him out.
What? You took him out too?
He said, "Go sit down, man. You
scared.
You done soiled your tights, man.
You scared. Go sit down." But that's what happened when you played Dallas Cowboys.
No, it doesn't.
That's gonna happen to Brock Purdy. He gonna be scared. He gonna be the first. You know who we played last year?
So who they gonna bench him for?
Who Brock Purdy? Well, they ain't gonna bench him. He gonna finish the game barely. But he'll finish the game.
Y'all think
next week?
Y'all think y'all got this?
We got the fiercest.
Y'all think y'all got the 2000 Ravens?
We a little better than that. We're a little bit better than that. We got the fiercest, most ferocious, most destructive, most devastating defense in football.
Let me rewind that for a second, Rev.
Yeah.
You better than who?
We better than Ravens. The Ravens.
You ain't even got Ed Reed over there.
What?
Let alone a Ray Lewis.
What? Michael Parsons is better than Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. And then we got a whole slew of other people. Yeah, we're the best team in football. Best defense in football.
See, y'all wonder why people can't stand the Cowboys fans. Are you serious? You serious?
See, you don't think Michael Parsons is the best football player in football? You would at least say he's a top 3 defensive player in football.
Yes.
All right. So we got top
for
3
you to
players
say
in football.
For you to say that team is better than the Ravens.
Much better. Much better. Much better. The Ravens, their defense was good. Their defense was good.
They
All-time great.
They never had nobody put up 37 points on them like that.
I mean, they played in a different time.
And the 2000 Ravens.
They played in a different time. But our defense is much better. See, our defense is scarier. You know what I mean? As a quarterback,
scarier
when
than
you
who?
look up and you see number 11 and he moving all around the field, you think you know what you say? You say somebody block him.
Your defense is scarier than who?
Matt Jones called Bill Belichick while he was on the field. He called him a little headphone. He's like, Bill, yo, you need to do something about this number 11. Do something. Bill was like, yo, you tripping. He's like, I ain't tripping.
Everybody knows Michael Parsons is the best player on that team. Yeah.
That dude.
Rev, you said
Michael Parsons is him. And we.
Even.
And we. That's right. We French. We. Dallas Cowboys are turf French.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to win.
Him and we.
There is no. Oh, God.
And then when we play the Philadelphia Eagles, you think the Braves going to beat the Phillies down. Wait till the Cowboys play the Eagles.
Rev, you got to come to Philly first.
That's
Y'all ain't walking out of there, man.
We're going to come to Philly. First of all, we got two things.
Why you do
We're
this?
We're going to come to Philly to get the win because we want to win the game, of course. But then we come to Philly because Santa Claus called us. And Santa Claus said, do you remember when they booed me? How many times did I bring a gift to your house? We was like, Santa, you brought a gift every year. He said, how many times have I given you everything you wanted on your list? I said, Santa Claus, you did it every year. He said, do me one favor. I said, what's that, Santa Claus? Beat them birds down. And we said,
I'm going to remember that. We got to, yeah. Do that. Do that. Do that.
They will be beat.
Tell me who's going to guard AJ Brown.
He self-checked.
Huh?
He self-checked. We ain't got to check nobody. He self-checked.
Who's going to guard Devontae Smith?
He self-checked.
Who's going to guard Dallas Goedert?
I mean, he's super self-checked. He ain't no factor at all. He ain't no factor at all.
Who's going to guard Devontae or DeAndre Swift?
Yeah, he ain't no factor either.
You are
running back.
Who
gonna guard him? Who gonna guard him?
You are delusional.
We the best team in football. Who gonna guard him? The question is, who gonna guard CeeDee Lamb? Uh-oh.
He's gonna get his yards.
So he gonna get his. He gonna
See,
get
but
his.
here's the thing.
He gonna get his.
Here's the thing. So, but you couldn't say that about AJ Brown.
No, he ain't gonna get his. He self-checked. This is what's gonna happen. AJ Brown, who's a good football player, by the way. AJ Brown's a good football player. This is what happen. He gonna run a slant, and when he run the slant, Curse is gonna come up.
Man, Curse
knock his head off.
Man, Curse ain't that
and when
good.
he knock his head off, AJ Brown's gonna say, "I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more.
This is crazy, man.
I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more."
Rev, we're gonna be 2 games up on y'all in the division. 49ers are gonna dog walk y'all. And then the Giants.
49ers, I wouldn't show up.
And the Giants play the Dolphins in Miami. They're gonna lose too. Commanders just got smacked.
And then the Eagles gonna lose to the Rams.
No, they're not. Matthew Stafford can't even move. And that front 7, we are gonna chew him up and
what front 7?
spit him out.
Front 7 nowhere. Where's that front
now
7?
we ain't got no
Who
front 7.
Now
we ain't got no front
Who
7.
front 7? Who y'all got?
You know it, but
you
refuse to say it.
Y'all ain't got nobody. Mm-hmm. The one boy back hurt.
Who? Fletch Cox?
The other boy who had a good year last year when he had the boy for the 49ers with him, I don't even think he got sacked this year.
Who? Carter?
No, what's the other boy name? What's the linebacker boy? Defensive boy. Had a whole bunch of sacks last year.
Reddick?
I don't even think he got sacked this year.
He had one last week.
Did he have one? He got one? He got one sack?
Yeah.
He got one sack in 4 games.
He had a cast on.
1 year wonder.
He said he had a cast on.
Billy Vanilli.
He said, I had my cast on, now that I got it off. We're going to work.
That's what he said.
Then he got a sack.
Got cast on. That's why.
We got Josh Sweat. What you think of Josh Sweat?
Bum.
Carter.
Bum. Super bum.
Jordan Davis.
Oh, like a big, huge bum.
Y'all are, you're a hater, man. You're a hater.
Lord.
Brandon Graham.
Oh, that's an old bum.
It's going.
Old bum.
No matter what I say, they're gonna be bums.
Person got broken down bum.
Yeah, he's out. He's out for this game. That's fine. Carter going to work.
Carter
going to work.
Man, listen.
See, that's the thing.
that
See, that's the thing. That's the thing with all these other teams. If these players was on somebody else's team, they'd be good. If Jalen Carter went somewhere else, he'd be a bum. If he went to Dallas, he'd be the next thing.
I don't know how he would get to Dallas.
He would be the next thing
like
to slice bread. That's what y'all would do. Watch Michael Parsons get.
Michael Parsons gonna tear y'all up.
No, he's not.
He's gonna tear y'all up.
I can't wait.
Well, you should.
I
should
can't
be
wait.
waiting.
November 5th.
November 5th. The day that will live in infamy.
That's Judgment Day.
It ain't gonna be Judgment Day. That's gonna be pre-Judgment Day.
You got the.
When y'all come to Dallas,
You got the answer for the stuff you said.
Whew.
You got to answer.
Michael Parsons gonna have all the answers.
He ain't got nothing, man.
He gonna have a whole outline of answers.
DeMarcus Lawrence never does nothing against us.
Yeah, he gonna tear y'all up. Yeah, he gonna tear y'all up.
Soft.
What? He called DeMarcus Lawrence?
He's soft.
Oh my goodness.
We putting the league on notice.
Yeah, and what we do?
Ain't done nothing since.
The league is on notice. The league is scared.
If
you don't believe me, ask Mac Jones.
the best two teams in the NFC is the 49ers and the Eagles. Everybody else got to catch up. Y'all got to catch up because this.
We got to catch up. You know what?
Who's the two only undefeated teams?
I ain't got no problem catching up because you know what I like on my food? Mustard. A whole lot of mustard. So come this Sunday night, we're gonna put some mustard with that ketchup. Put it on a Philly steak.
I ain't even.
And devour it. Yeah, devour.
You really think you're gonna do that?
Oh man, it's a done deal. We're gonna beat the
Rev,
49
your delusion.
33-20.
Your delusion's worse than I thought.
We're gonna beat the 49 33-20.
Who do you think is you playing? This
when
ain't
we play the Eagles.
This ain't the Cardinals.
When we play the Eagles, I got the score 47-13. Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, you really crazy.
We put up 40 points against y'all last year.
You really lost it.
We put up 40 points against y'all last year.
I thought you said your last year didn't matter.
No, I ain't saying it matter. I said that's what we did last year. So this year we're going up.
That's
7,
we're
gonna give y'all 47.
That's the problem with Dallas. Y'all keep going backwards.
We ain't going backwards.
Instead of just staying in the present.
47.
Rev, who do you think y'all are playing Sunday night?
We're playing 49.
This ain't a game. They're not the Giants.
No, but that's why we're gonna beat them 33-20. They're gonna be in the game. They're gonna be close. They're gonna get blown out like the Giants. Did you see what we did to the Giants? Yeah.
Did you see what everybody did to the Giants?
Did you see what we did to the Giants?
Listen, and the Dolphins.
Did you see what we did to the Giants?
They think the Broncos was bad. Wait till what they do with the Giants.
They
putting up 80.
We ain't gonna do the 49 what we did to the Giants.
I know.
We just gonna beat them by 13. We beat the Giants by 37.
See, we cool, Rev.
And the Giants better than the Eagles.
We cool. Like, what? See, you about to get me. See,
yeah, that was a little bit of reach.
Yeah, you was.
I'm gonna wheel that one back. I got carried away. I got hyped up. They ain't better than that.
See, Rev, we cool.
So we gonna beat y'all.
Me and you like this. We tight. And it hurts me to know what's gonna happen to you Sunday night. But sometimes discipline has to happen.
That's what's gonna happen. No word fifth. That's what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna get whoopings.
It pains me to know what's gonna happen to you.
I'm like, Philadelphia Eagles, go get the switch. Cause you gotta get whoopings.
Listen. I want you to know after the game, I'm be here. I'm be there for you.
You gonna be here.
I'm be there for you.
You gonna be here.
I'm be there for you.
Tear on your eyes.
I'm gonna snatch the napkin out your face. I'm gonna say, let him run. Let him run. It hurts.
Michael Parsons had to do all that. He ain't got to do all that.
Michael Parsons is gonna be hurt before every game he's hurting, man. Something's wrong. He limping, mouth bloody. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude?
He leaves everything on the field. He gives you 100% effort. Every play.
I wish I had a small violin.
He gives you 100% effort every play.
He's good.
No, he's not good. He's not good. He's better than that. He's better than that.
Michael Parsons. You know what? Michael Parsons is great.
He's a difference maker. A Super Bowl maker.
He can't guard. He can't guard everybody on the field.
No, he ain't got. All he gonna do go get the quarterback.
He ain't gonna do it.
Jalen Hurts, like last year, he better off not showing up. If I was Jalen Hurts, I would. If I was Jalen Hurts,
when Jalen Hurts was there, did the Eagles win or lose?
Oh, they won. Barely, but they won. We didn't have Dak Prescott.
They won. No. Jalen Hurts plays Michael Parsons. He don't play Dak Prescott. He had, and they ran right at Michael Parsons.
Yeah, they held him all day long.
Now they held the boy.
I mean, they held him all day long.
Now they held the boy.
Holding him ain't gonna stop him.
Went to OT, man, with a backup we had against y'all when Jalen Hurts was out. Lucky he wasn't there because it would have been.
We played with our food before
you would have been swept.
We played with our food before we.
I'm gonna tell you this: don't play with the 49ers.
We gonna play with that. We gonna play with our food and we gonna eat it.
Dak Prescott is gonna be exposed.
We play with our food before we eat it.
Dak Prescott's gonna be exposed.
My mama be like, "Stop playing with the food." I be like, "Okay, mama," and then I eat my food.
Cause she put that belt on that bat.
I know that's right.
That's what.
I know that's right.
That's what the 49ers going to do.
That's going to happen to the 49ers. They're going to get devoured.
You really got a 33-20?
33-20.
It's a shame, man.
What you got to score? What you got to score? Tell America. They want to know who's right.
35-24.
Dallas Cowboys.
No.
Oh, Lord.
49ers.
Oh, Lord. The 49ers going to be
And the 24 is going to be garbage points at the end.
Garbage points at the end.
I say 35-17. Towards the end, you'll get a little bit.
The 49ers going to put up 35 points on us. They put up 19 last year.
What did Arizona do?
Arizona. We lost to Arizona. We had a bad game. We ain't got a bad game this year. But we're going
Purdy better
than
than
like 2 or 3 more bad games during the season.
Purdy better than Dobbs. That whole team is light years ahead.
I question that.
It's really worse than I thought, man.
I question that.
The delusion's bad, man.
I question that.
I gotta get you into an intervention. I see it. I gotta get your family around. We gotta get notes and we gotta read them to you like they do on intervention. Because it's bad. This Dallas Cowboys stuff is bad.
Well, when the Dallas Cowboys win Sunday night,
it's an addiction that's not healthy.
When the Dallas Cowboys win Sunday night, I'm gonna have a bag for you.
It's an addiction that's not healthy.
I'm gonna have a bag.
We're gonna have to get you a plane ticket.
I'm gonna have a bag.
You gotta go through detox.
I'm gonna have a bag for you when Dallas Cowboys win Sunday night.
This is crazy.
You're gonna be like, "What are you taking? Give me some of that."
Oh man,
because them Cowboys are real. You gonna switch teams. You are gonna be like,
I'm gonna replay this. I'm gonna replay this.
It's been an hour, America. Until next week. Until tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know what day, but we're gonna see you then. Yes, sir.